everybody, Kate Crowder here, Ambassador Diamond with It Works Global. I am so excited to be on the Zoom with all of you guys today and to talk you through our top enrollers stories for April. These people crushed it. These women are on fire, and they're here to share some tips with you about how they're succeeding so well in It Works Global, and their stories are just absolutely so impactful. So without further ado, I'm not going to waste any of your time. I'm going to get right to it and jump right in. So V, introduce yourself, girl. Tell everybody who you are and where you're from and how long you've been on board.
Hi, everyone. My name is Viri. I'm from California. Well, I'm from Mexico, but I live in California. You have to be patient with me because my English is not the perfect, but I'm trying. But I'm so excited because this is big for me.
Why is it big for you? Talk about that a little bit.
I don't know. Talking with one of the from the company, you are the Pam Sauter daughter.
But you know, I am no different than you, and we all start this business exactly the same, and you've done something pretty amazing here. You were a top enroller for the
Thank you.
month of April, and you have got to be so proud of yourself. So talk a little bit about why you joined It Works Global.
Okay, I joined It Works because my husband has 3 jobs, so my kids never see my husband. Never. He always my son, he's playing baseball and other sports, but the daddy never been in the games. So that's my why. That's because I want to see my kids with his dad, and I want to get a 1 month vacation with them. That's why. This is my why.
For time freedom and for you to be a full-time family.
Yes.
How amazing that this business can provide that for you. I'm so excited for you. So
thank you.
What did April look like? What was driving you? I know your why, so that's a big part of it, but what was really
okay, I'm gonna tell you about a little bit my story. This is my second time. I write it everything. This is my second time in this business. The first time I signed up, I had no support from my upline, and my sidelines would not give me much advice either, and I felt there was not much support for the Hispanic community.
Okay.
So I quit. There was hardly any tools in Spanish, and it just seemed like this business was only for those who only speak English. So I quit. So now I sign up again and bumped into the same problem. The people I sign up mostly don't speak English. So I am the one teaching and helping them to understand how to work this business, how this business works.
Yeah.
So I'm working really hard to help my community, my culture, and I'm showing them that you can work this business whether you speak or not English.
And you are doing that. So talk about some of the everyday things that you're doing to build your business. You know, what is a day in the life of you look like? Okay, for me, I don't think I'm a salesperson. For me, I think I'm like a motivated person. So you have to attract for you the people who wants to be like you. Do you understand? Okay, you have to be the person to attract to you. So that's why I'm doing videos. Someone to inspire me a lot after the conference was Tiffany Herr. Yeah, Tiffany Herr, when she up a video, she said, okay guys, nothing's gonna stop me to be ambassador.
nothing. And she started doing videos like something normally. I'm a makeup artist, so I can get people from the makeup. Yes, I start my first video on Facebook Live with a makeup tutorial to get people. Yeah, and I have like a 50 followers for that day. So it was awesome, and I love Facebook Live. I love it.
So you're saying that you kind of already had an existing network of people, but you were also expanding your network through social media as well to help expand your business?
Yes. Yes. Everything, all my business is social media. Okay. When Mark put the 10 lawyers for the cruise,
right.
I get up and I say, okay, if I gonna get those loyal customer, I have to get up, get out, and get some. Okay. I went to downtown LA. I talked with people. I didn't get any loyal customer, and I enter in my Facebook, and I got 3.
Wow, so you really built your following on social media. So what is a tip that you can really give everybody that's watching right now?
Okay.
They're really wanting those DTs. They're wanting to really push and explode their business. So what advice can you offer them?
Okay. In this business, you have to be consistent. The consistent is the key. Okay. Sometimes I thought, okay, the people gonna unfollow me. The people, I don't care about that. After conference, I understand that people, when my son or my daughter is gonna be, it will be sick, they're not gonna pay my bills. They're not gonna pay nothing. So why that scare? Why that fear? So you have to be consistent by sharing and posting daily, no matter what, because to see you, because the people wants to see you fail. And the day you don't post, they are going to think it didn't work for her.
Right.
Yeah, and if you have, for example, one of my distributors, we are friends, and we have a lot of people coming. How to say? Coming, mutual friends. Yeah, we have a lot of mutual friends, and they know she's my distributor, and they know if they go with her, we're gonna earn both. So they never go with her. They contact me, and instead of her, yeah, because they see that I'm consistent and I am serious in my business. Yeah. So the people wants to go with me.
I was talking about that with someone at a meeting today. I said, you have to take the emotion away. You have to care about your why and why you're doing this business, that those no's don't matter. That no matter what, there is someone right around the corner that is just about to say yes or will say yes. But when you stay focused over here on the ones that aren't interested or are promising something to you but aren't following through, you're holding on to them. You can't expect your business to grow. It's about new. And like you said, you've got to be the person that you want on your team. You've got to practice and be those qualities. And before you know it, that's your team. Those are the people that are on board with you. So thank you so much for sharing. Those are such great tips.
Thank you so much. And also, I want to get something special. You have to attend the It Works events. You have to do it. You have to do it. I attend the conference in Tampa, and out of 20,000 distributors that attend, and we're a few Latinos, just a few Latinos, like a 50, just that. 50 Latinos. Yeah. And in my eyes, the Latino community we are in this business, we are the VIPs.
Oh, look at you. You are a VIP. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for sharing. Amazing story.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. All right, Miss Liz, you are next.
Hi.
Wow, Liz, listen, you're on the second try here. You're on the second video that we've done for this being a top enroller. This is your second go around. Like, you rocked it out in March and you rocked it out in April. Like, what is all over you? Because you've got it all over you, girl.
I think just this year, I came into this year with a fire, and I wasn't going to just let myself promote once. I was going to let myself promote like 4 times. And I just put my head down and stopped looking to my sidelines, stopped looking anywhere but what was right in front of me, and realized that I had to own it. This was my responsibility. These promotions were mine, and just go after it. And I did. And I think the biggest one is because it has been almost 4 years. I mean, it'll be 4 years in June that I've been with the company. So consistency is so, so key. And people have been watching me for 4 years. And I think that is really what my magic has been this year, is because now people see that I'm serious, I'm still in it, I'm actually successful, which is fun to say. And I mean, just recently, one of my distributors, her husband actually told her to call me, which was mind-blowing. We weren't even friends on Facebook, but the husband's friends with mine. They worked together, and she started telling him about It Works, and she had heard about this and was really interested. And he goes, well, before you talk to anybody else, you need to talk to Scott's wife, because I feel like she's really successful in this. And if you want to do it, I want you to be with somebody that's successful. And so she stalked me on Facebook, loved what I'd been posting, loved everything about me, and realized, yeah, you're the best fit for me. I want to join your team. And that was mind-blowing. And it was also nice to know, like, okay, I'm doing it right. Like, that's what people are attracted to. And I think it's that consistency, because if somebody goes to your Facebook and if they swipe your profile like twice and there's nothing about It Works, they're bored and they're moving on. Like, you need to be out there. You need to be owning it. You need to wear your stuff and just be that crazy rap girl everywhere you go. And people are going to own. I mean, I actually had a friend say, do you own anything that's not It Works? I'm like, why would I? Like, that's silly. So it's kind of fun to know that people are really taking notice. And I think, and that I believe is a lot of the success, is it is the consistency. And I've been consistent for 4 years. So those that have been in the business for a while and feel like, it's been 6-9 months and I haven't gone to distributor, I'm like, they're still watching. They might not be commenting or liking, but they're still watching. And because you're still passionate and you're still loving it and you're still using the products, all of a sudden one day you're going to have people going, okay, tell me more. You seem to actually be taking this seriously. You've been in longer than 3 months. Like, tell me more.
Liz, what would you say to that person who just joined? They don't have 4 years of experience. They don't have 4 years of someone watching them. They've got 2 days. They've got 24 hours. They may have only a couple months in. So speak to that person a little bit on a tip for them on really just driving home and going after those distributors to really fill in those steps.
This is the one thing that I regret that I didn't do when I joined the business, was call like my closest girlfriends right away. Just say, I just joined this crazy rap business. It's only $99. Jump in with me. I promise you'll make your money back and we will have so much fun together. Because I think I didn't do that because I just didn't know to do that. Like, I wish I had done that, because the best part about this business is I do have my sister with me, and the two of us have pushed through together. Now some of my best friends are doing this business with me, but they didn't become my best friends until they were in It Works with me, if that makes sense. Like, I still don't have my best friends in the business with me. And if I had known better in the beginning, I would have called them first and just said, let's jump in and do this together. Why not be paid to hang out? Like, we love each other. Let's make money together. Let's do this. And that's definitely share your excitement, because you obviously jumped in for a reason. You obviously said yes for a reason. And the most fun you will have is when you have your best friends with you.
It's so true. You create the most, incredible relationships through this company. And it's like what we've been saying all day here is it's the like-mindedness. It's being surrounded by such an incredible energy, people who are just excited to push forward in their life. They don't want to be down in the dumps anymore. They don't want to be in debt. They want good, positive, good things in their life that really can propel them forward. So you're so right on that. Any last words or tips?
Just love it. Remember why you said yes in the first place, and stop looking left and right and just keep going forward, because everybody, it is so true. Everybody has their own journey. And for me, like, I am a bigger girl. And so for me, the weight loss part of it hasn't been part of my story. And I know some people that's been stopping them from sharing their love because they feel like they are a bigger girl, and how can I sell? Well, we're more than just weight loss. We're a whole company. We're a whole culture. We are more than the wraps. And remember that. Find what you love and you share it, and be truthful, because I've learned in this last year, my why has grown bigger. And when you're grieving or if you're stressed, you can't really lose weight. Learn that the hard way. But when you're honest about it and you tell people what your story is, I'm always telling them, I'm still working on my after picture. I'm still working on my after. I know it's coming, but my hair looks great and I'm really healthy. And that's what you just gotta own it and be confident in this company and know that there is something for everyone, and just fall in love with the products, but fall in love with the company as well.
Yes, absolutely, Liz. I'm so proud of you. Congratulations again on being a top enroller for our team.
Thank you.
All right, Miss Heather. Hey.
Hi, Kay.
Congratulations on all your success. You crushed it last month.
I know, last month was incredible. I mean, the last few months have been amazing, but last month was, I mean, I swear, like each time, there's a certain time in your business where you have your ups and your downs, but lately I've been having a lot of ups, and the thought of quitting has never been in my vocabulary. So it just keeps getting better and better. I love it.
Obviously persevered through some stuff. So let's talk about a little bit. Tell everybody how long you've been on board and where you're from, and what's driving you right now. Why are you doing this business? What's keeping you just trucking along and then now catapulting, because you are on fire?
So, well, I've been in the business for a little over 3 years, and I'm from Sacramento, California. And it's just crazy, because my motto with my business, and I try to explain to people, is I didn't have It Works before It Works. So that extra income that you get from It Works, you didn't have it before. So no matter if your paycheck goes up or down, you didn't have it at all before you signed up and joined the business. So that's my biggest thing is now after 3 years, this is my sole income for my family, and I'm lucky to have that. But, where I'm at now in the business, yes, I need to make sure that paycheck keeps going up, or, stays well, I don't want to stay consistent. I want to always keep going up. But, for people brand new in the business, when their check goes down, or if it stays at a certain, at a certain amount, I tell them, don't give up. I'm like, that just should be more drive for you to keep on going and keep doing what you're doing. And that's my biggest thing, is I have to remind myself and remind people that before you, signed up, to become a distributor, you didn't have It Works pay at all. So that's one of my big reasons. But even moving forward, my why, I have 2 kids and my husband, and that is one of my biggest whys. And mine is creating memories with them. And it's not about, I drive a Chrysler Town and Country. I'm a triple diamond, almost presidential. And people are always like, well, why do you not have a new car? Or I live in my old childhood home in Sacramento. Well, why haven't you bought a new house yet? I don't need those material things at the moment. I'm creating memories with my family. My kids are 7 and 9, and before long, we're not going to be able to travel and, go to Disneyland whenever we want to, and, those types of things. So that's what's so important for me as far as this business, and just being able to be stay-at-home parents and work from home and do this business to just create those memories with our kids and build a legacy.
Time freedom is so important. It is everything. I love a solid paycheck. I love a skyrocketing paycheck. but it's about time freedom. You know, most people work their job long enough that they either quit because they hate it, or they retire with just barely enough, if enough, to get them by for the next 20 or so years. And throughout that entire process, they don't have the freedom to go on their dream vacations or spend time with their kiddos or really create those memories that you look back and no matter what, you have a huge smile on your face because it was so much fun. And that's what this business provides for people. It's so much more than sometimes you even know when you first start what's going to happen to you in your life. It just is a constant surprise. So Heather, when you look back at last month, your business is rocking right now and you are so focused. So what is a tip to everyone watching right now? They want what you have. There's no doubt about that. I don't think anybody watching this video would not take the accolade of being a top enroller for our entire team. So what was that month like for you? What tip can you offer everybody?
Well, my tip, it kind of goes with Liz. I kind of have two tips to go. But one is, yes, I have been in the business for 3 years. What everyone that is watching this right now, I want to tell you is throughout the business it has happened, but probably within the last 6 months or so to including last month, I have all my no's telling me yes. I have all my no's or no thank you, not for me, telling me yes. And you know what? It's not even because I'm asking them to do it again. I'm getting those messages out of nowhere. After I post a picture of me at my son's baseball game, signing up a loyal customer because the parent is sitting next to me interested in the business, asked me about what my shirt is about, signing up loyal customers at my son's game, making money while I'm sitting there watching my son. That's when I post a picture and just saying, I'm so lucky that I can do this business from anywhere. That's when I'm getting the private messages. That's when I'm getting the text messages saying, okay, I think I'm ready. Yeah. And so it's not me hounding people. It's not me saying, I know you didn't want to before. Do you want to do it now? Are you sure? Are you sure? I go into this thinking that all my no's are not right no's. They eventually will either be my loyal customer or they will be a distributor for the company. And my philosophy is I'm not going to hound them. I'm not going to bug them. I'm going to prove them with my posting on social media. I'm going to prove to them that this is something that they could do and something that they want to try. Yeah. And so that's pretty much what happened last month is I'm having all these people that are watching my journey and they're finally ready. The other big tip is I post all the time, and it's not just before and after pictures, but when they talked about the cruise last month, I posted a picture of a collage of me on the cruise with everyone from our team and my sidelines. And that was, it was nothing about before and afters, no products, just saying how amazing the cruise was. I can't wait to go again this year. And what I ended up doing is everybody that liked that post, I just sent them a direct message. It was like they were my best friend. I didn't have a spiel. I just said, hey, girl, are you interested in joining my team and going on trips like this with us? That's it. Wow. And I had one girl that has never commented. She has never liked anything. I've never actually seen her name in my news feed. And we went back and forth for about 2 days, and she decided to sign up. She's never tried the products. She's never done network marketing, but because I just took that chance and sent her a message, she signed up, and she got her first 4 loyal customers without me having to push. And she's done the research on her own. So it's like, you think that these people, we want it so bad for people. Sometimes we want it more than they know that they want it, and I think that's where you got to learn how to discipline your disappointments and just know that you leading by example and doing what you're supposed to be doing, like the steps to success, that is going to, inspire people. Then the ones that get it will get it, and the ones that don't, but that's not your fault. And that's the biggest thing that I see sometimes is if somebody quits or if somebody says they're going to sign up and they don't, they turn that back around on them like I'm doing something wrong. But it's not you. It's them. They're not ready. And they may never see the vision, but as long as you keep going and you're on your journey and you see that vision, then you'll find the ones that really want it and the ones that you can help change their life and their family's life.
I had lunch last week with Cody and Tiffany Chapman. They just recently promoted Ambassador Diamond. And they were talking about their journey to ambassador. And they said, you know what? We tried to train our way to ambassador. We thought, oh, we'll just get all our team working and we'll train them there and we'll promote to ambassador. And it obviously wasn't working for them. So they said, so Cody said, all right, I'm going to run some numbers. And he went back over an entire year, right before they promoted presidential. And he took an average of how many loyal customers and how many distributors they enrolled per month to get to presidential. Guess what their averages were?
What?
Steps to success. It was actually 6 loyal customers and 3.5 distributors on average per month. And he looked at Tiffany and he said, Tiff, we got to go back to the steps. We have to build. We have to focus on bringing in new people, bringing in new customers, getting them excited about the products, and focusing on what we can control in our own business in order for us to get to the next level. And that is what each one of you are doing. And that is why your business is catapulting. And so for anyone watching today, I hope that each one of these amazing tips resonate with you, because these ladies are powerful and they know what they have their hands on and they know their why. So dig deep, know why you're doing this business, take on these tips and explode, because you deserve it. Ladies, wouldn't you say that every person watching this video today deserves this business?
More than they know it.
Yeah. So girls, thank you so much. I'm so proud of you. Way to crush it.
Thank you.
I'll unmute you so you can say goodbye to everybody. There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. It was
Thank
such
you.
an honor.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much.